Hi, my name is Tim Collenbeck. I'm the Assistant Dean for Student Services, and you're viewing a video, a little bit of the skinny on the 16-month program schedule. 16-month fall schedule for interpersonal practice concentrators includes the following courses. Social Work 510, which is a mini course that you complete during fall orientation, which is for 1 credit. Social Work 504, which is a diversity course for 3 credits. Social Work 511, which is the interpersonal practice lab for 3 credits. Social Work 521, which is the introduction to interpersonal practice, which is linked to your section of 511. Social Work 530, which is the social welfare policy and services course. And Social Work 560, which is your introduction to community organization management and social policy and evaluation practice. Students who are concentrating in community organization, management, or policy and evaluation would follow this schedule. These students also would enroll in the mini course during fall orientation, Social Work 510, Social Work 504, the diversity course, Social Work 512, which is the macro practice lab, Social Work 521, Social Work 530, and Social Work 560. Students following this 16-month schedule, there would have some exceptions to this. Students pursuing an out-of-sequence field placement, for example, a national field placement, would actually be enrolling in field work during this semester, so they would be following a slightly different schedule. Some of our special scholarship programs, for example, the Global Activity Scholars Program, the National Community Scholars Program, also start field work in the first term. Students who have exemptions or substitutions for the listed courses also would enroll in different courses for those exemptions and substituted courses. Students who are pursuing enrolling in a course outside the School of Social Work would have a different or varied schedule. Students who are pursuing the extra term option, which is adding an extra term or 2 onto the normal schedule, also would have a reduced load during this semester. Students who are unable to participate in orientation should not enroll in a section of Social Work 510 since that course is held during orientation. And students who have transfer credit that cover one of the required courses also would have a different course for the transfer credit that covers a course. You want to be sure that you review your course planning worksheet to see if your schedule may deviate from the typical schedule that was set out here. Course planning worksheets are your friend. We want to become very familiar with your course planning worksheet for your curriculum schedules as well as your practice area and your practice method. You can see on the screen there the location of the course planning worksheets, and you should really plan to be very familiar with what the course requirements are for your concentration combination and your curriculum schedule. Registration is online through wolverineaccess.umich.edu. Our Office of Student Services will email your registration appointment time to you by mid-June. Registration will occur in late June and July. Exemption and substitution requests are being accepted at this point, so if you think you have covered the content in a foundation course, you want to pursue an exemption and perhaps a substitution. Students may submit closed course petitions following their registration appointment time and date. Many of the course sections will be closed out when you do your registration, but we do encourage students to submit a closed course petition when they would like to get an entry into a course section that's closed on the Wolverine Access system. Many of our courses are closed with space still available in them, so it does make sense for anybody who would like to get into a closed course section to complete the petition for entry. We don't use the function on Wolverine Access for waitlists. You can't get an override from a faculty member to get into a course. If you want to get into a closed course, you have to follow the petition process. And once again, you should review the course planning worksheet so that you're familiar with the requirements for your concentration combination. Oftentimes students benefit from sitting down or talking on the phone on a course planning meeting with a course planning specialist in our Office of Student Services, and we encourage you, if you'd like to discuss your scheduling in more detail, to give us a call and set up an appointment. There's some summer homework for everyone. Please review all the information on the orientation toolkit. You can see the location listed here on this slide. And you want to make sure that you complete the Intro to Social Work online course, massive open online course. That's something we expect everyone to do, and it's very helpful in smoothing your entry into the MSW program. And thank you for viewing this video on the 16-month course planning, and we look forward to seeing you here in Ann Arbor very soon.